If you're feeling confused and uncertain about why your car is acting up and refusing to start, you're in the right place. Today, we're here to guide you through some common reasons behind this frustrating issue. Let's get started with reason number 1, due to the alternator. When your car won't start, a faulty alternator could be to blame. The alternator is responsible for charging the battery while the engine is running, so if it's not working properly, it may fail to supply enough power to keep the battery charged. This can result in a depleted battery, leaving you unable to start your car. Look out for signs such as dimming headlights, electrical failures, or warning lights on the dashboard indicating a problem with the charging system, as these could indicate issues with the alternator. You need to have regular inspection and maintenance of your alternator to make sure that you get proper functioning and prevent unexpected starting issues. Reason number 2, due to battery. When the battery's charge is insufficient, it struggles to deliver the necessary electrical energy to the starter motor, which can result in slow or ineffective engine cranking. This issue is particularly noticeable during cold weather or after the vehicle has been sitting idle for an extended period. Corrosion or looseness in the battery terminals can impede the flow of electricity, further worsening starting problems. Just like with your alternator, having a regular inspection and maintenance of your battery, including cleaning terminals, is important to secure connection and prevent starting issues caused by battery-related issues. If your battery continues to be the reason your car not starting, replacing it with a new one is usually the most effective solution to restore reliable starting performance. Reason number 3, due to starter. When the starter motor malfunctions, it can manifest in various symptoms that set back the starting process of your engine. A grinding noise during ignition attempts often indicates worn-out gears within the starter assembly, while a single click sound typically signifies electrical issues, such as a faulty solenoid. In severe cases, the starter may fail to engage altogether, which can result in no response from the engine when the ignition key is turned. To diagnose starter motor issues, inspect the electrical connections, check for signs of wear or damage on the motor itself, and assess the overall functionality of the solenoid. If any faults are detected, replacing the starter motor is necessary to restore proper engine starting capabilities. Reason number 4, due to ignition. Issues within the ignition system can lead to complications during the engine starting process, which ultimately prevents the vehicle from running smoothly. A malfunctioning ignition switch, ignition coil, or spark plug can disrupt the spark generation necessary to ignite the fuel-air mixture within the engine cylinders. Diagnosing ignition problems typically involves inspecting the components for signs of wear or damage, testing electrical connections, and verifying the functionality of ignition-related sensors. Reason number 5, fuel issues. Several fuel-related issues can cause the starting process of a car. One of the most apparent reasons is running out of fuel, as the engine requires it to function. Furthermore, a clogged fuel filter can impede the flow of fuel to the engine, leading to starting difficulties. A malfunctioning fuel pump may also contribute to the problem by inadequately supplying fuel to the engine, resulting in insufficient fuel pressure for starting. Signs of fuel-related issues may manifest as sputtering or stalling while driving, challenges in starting the vehicle, or the presence of a strong gasoline odor. Addressing these fuel-related issues typically involves inspecting the fuel system components, such as the fuel filter and pump, and replacing any faulty parts to restore proper fuel delivery to the engine. Reason number 6, engine mechanical problems. Several mechanical problems within the engine can delay its ability to start. A seized engine may occur when internal components become stuck or cease to move, often due to insufficient lubrication or overheating. Timing belt failure can cause the engine's valves and pistons to fall out of sync, which also results in starting or running issues. Compression loss, usually stemming from worn piston rings, cylinder head gasket failure, or valve problems, can lead to inadequate compression in the engine cylinders, making engine starting difficult or impossible as well. Reason number 7, electrical system faults. Problems within the vehicle's electrical system, can disrupt the starting process. Issues with fuses, which keep electrical circuits from damage caused by excessive current, can interrupt power flow to critical components involved in engine starting. Faulty relays, responsible for controlling the operation of various electrical devices, may prevent the starter motor or fuel pump from receiving power. Wiring problems, like frayed or corroded wires, can introduce electrical resistance or complete circuit breaks, impeding the flow of electricity. Malfunctioning sensors, such as the crankshaft position sensor or camshaft position sensor, might hinder the engine control module from receiving accurate information necessary for starting the engine. Reason number 8. Immobilizer issues. Modern vehicles are often equipped with an immobilizer system designed to deter unauthorized access and theft. Issues with the immobilizer system, such as a malfunctioning key fob, or immobilizer module, can impede engine starting. If the immobilizer system fails to recognize the key or receives an incorrect signal, it may deactivate critical components like the ignition system, fuel injection, or starter motor, rendering the vehicle immobile. Signs of immobilizer problems may include the engine cranking but not starting, flashing a security light on the dashboard, or an error message indicating an immobilizer fault. It's true that when your car refuses to start, it can be frustrating and worrisome. But if you understand the reasons behind it, it can help you diagnose and address the problem effectively. From issues with the alternator, battery, and starter motor, to problems within the ignition system, fuel system, and engine itself, there are various factors to consider. Additionally, electrical system malfunctions and immobilizer system failures can also prevent your car from starting. So when you recognize any of these symptoms, you can narrow down the possibilities and take appropriate action to resolve the issue. Remember to always prioritize safety and consider seeking professional assistance if needed. We hope this video helps you shed light on the common reasons why your car may not start, and if you find videos like this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe so we can assist you. Fix it.